Again, it's time for the next review. We are covering One Fairy, an episode that is pretty decent, honestly, for a losing episode. So, the stats is 18, the group with this is 23. The old tier list was 19, the new tier list was 21, so... This episode actually isn't that bad. The issue is just, piss poor editing, which we'll get to when we get to level 2. First of all, let's go to level 1, which first of all, we'll do this.
I'll tell you guys a little secret. When I was younger, the doctor told me I'd grow into my head. Never happened. This first level is full of visual puzzles that are going to test your ability to see things quickly.
Josh reviewed this episode originally, so he's probably not watching, but Josh, if you are, thank you. Level 1, 9 out of 10. This, in stats, actually, is... Where is it? In stats, actually, is the third highest scoring level 1, just behind 110 and 107, with an average of 175 points. We have the puzzles.
Kick it off with a 10-point attention to which colors are on which fingernail.
We have 3 people. Next we have an exclusive puzzle.
Let's keep this party rolling. Here's a 20-point puzzle. Here's a little secret about me. I like to wink. Keep track of which number from 1 through 9 does not appear on my eyelids. Which number did not appear on my eyelids? If you think you got this one right, give me a wink into your camera.
So we have 4. Next we have fireworks.
Get it right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being yes, Jeff, I nailed it. What would you be at?
5.
A 5, so a 50-50. All right. It was 3. Let's see who got it right. Josh, Valerie, Tara, Jules, and Taylor, congratulations. That's 30 points added to your score.
And then we have the dancers, which everyone gets right. Then we have taxis, which 5 people get right, surprisingly.
There's a replay. There it is right there. Just a little side shuffle. That's a legal move in Illinois. But we're not in Illinois, so. And we're around, and it was in position 4. Let's see who's getting 50 points. Josh, Valerie, Tara, and Jules, and Gio got 50 points. Congratulations. Let's take a look at the scores. Jules and Tara are tied with 150 points apiece, which means they have yet to miss a puzzle. Awesome job, guys. Valerie, Gio, and Josh, you guys are tied with 120 points apiece. And Taylor, you are still very close with 90 points.
And then we have 9 squares. They get it right, so the scores are... I'm going to have Jeff tell you the scores, because this is actually kind of good.
We're going down the brain drain. In first place, we have a tie with 250 points apiece is Jules and Tara. Congratulations. In third place with 220 points, moving on to the next level is Valerie. Congratulations.
That's actually the highest red score this season, by the way, because everyone got a perfect score in terms of colors. Alex, for green, got 240, and then she got 210. I think the best red slime winner is probably William in terms of stats.
There are 3 players left and 1 more slot. In fourth place, we have a tie with 120 points each. However, it goes to the person who got all their answers in the fastest, and that person is... Gio, congratulations, you're moving on to the next level.
See, I'm not mad about that, because Gio got 4 right and Josh got 3 right, so that makes sense. Crappy prize. Next we have... Interviews seem kind of rushed.
The gameplay!
Next, the story. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good, honestly.
Today, it's right here. Listen and pay close attention.
Get a photo of one of
Everything you're about... I was so excited when I got my black belt in Taekwondo, I didn't notice I was being followed. Suddenly, I was surrounded by 6 ninjas. Just then, a green-clad figure appeared and finished off all the other fighters with lightning-fast moves. I asked him, "Hey, dude, what form of martial arts do you practice?" "Martial arts," he replied as he whipped off his disguise. A moment later, I was hurling through space in the alien craft, the Mars Trip Revolution, with Zeo, the leader of the Martian people, who had been forced underground by the giant alien invader Vortek. Zeo knew that the only one big enough to save them was Jeff of the ginormous head. When we reached Mars, the citizens were slightly disappointed that my head was smaller than it appeared on TV. But I wowed them by chopping a Martian phone book in half. It's only 10 pages thick. I taught them my moves while Zeo trained me in the ways of the Martian arts. The lower gravity made flying kicks much easier. Just then, Vortek launched a surprise attack. As the Martians fought the invaders, Zeo pointed to a secret tunnel to Vortek's fortress. When I popped out at the other end, I became a pawn in Vortek's game of Whack-A-Jeff. Using my secret weapon, the Martian fart, I shot up and gave Vortek a ginormous headbutt. Vortek went down, and I received a green belt in martial arts. That's my story, guys, and it's all true.
Okay, so this is where the issue is. 2 out of 10 because of god-awful editing. Like, first of all, let's go through. Okay, first question, Jules.
Right. Jules, first question. What planet did I travel to in the story?
Mars?
Let's have a seat and find out. You got it. Very good. Tara. Which martial art did I have a black belt in?
Martian art, I don't know.
Martian art, I don't know. Let's find out. Oh no, Tara, hang on. I wish I had a black belt in martial art, I don't know, but it was Taekwondo. Valerie.
Okay.
What color martial arts belt did I receive at the beginning of the story?
I'm sorry, didn't he just say black belt like 5 minutes ago? 2 seconds ago? And guess what?
Oh,
So they
no.
look like an idiot.
Of the story.
Purple.
Purple. Let's find out. Have a seat and hang on.
Yeah, it was black belt because she's wrong. Cut to Geo. Before we do this, I just want to show something. Cut to the Brainsurge real quick.
Geo, let's do it!
Yeah, notice how Valerie goes down first? So what they end up doing to make it cheaper for frickin' production is they cut... The correct order is Jules gives Jules' question, Tara gets a question right, Valerie gets her question wrong, which you saw, it cuts to Geo who gets it right, Jules has an unaired question, and then Tara gets out. Because they decided frickin' editing, so this has a similar issue to 133, where they decided to swap the answers to save money on editing. Also, similar to what I mentioned, you'll notice he gave the answer to Tara's question because that was the last question, not Valerie's. Which makes her seem like a frickin' idiot after you knows the thing. So that's not her fault, that's editing. Knock Around is a 9 out of 10 though. Really good.
Time's up. You guys get a good look? Very good. Jules, give me your first number.
6
6
and 8.
and 8. You got yourself a match. Nice job. Geo, over to you.
4
4
and 15.
and 15. You got it. Jules, back to you.
9
9
and 16.
16. There it is. It's a match. Geo,
10
10
and 3.
and 3. Pressure's back to Jules.
2
2
and 11.
and 11. You got it. All right, Geo, here we go.
5,
5
12.
and 12. Oh, okay, not a match, but here's what's happening. We are entering sudden death territory. The next correct match will be today's Brainsurge champion and move on. Jules, what's your first number? Pick wisely.
1
1
and 12.
and 12. Let's see. For the win. He's got it. Jules, you are today's Brainsurge champion. Congratulations. Gio, you played a great game. No one can argue that, but you know it has to happen. Have a seat and hang on.
Okay, we went past 10 minutes, so we're already better in our review. So, Jules' thing I have to give a 6 out of 10. And the reason why, I normally would give us a 7, but there's one thing that kind of screws it up. So 4x4 is fine.
Thumbs up on the board, nice job.
Okay, let me actually pull this up real quick. Because the frickin' thing with Jules here, which I'll show in a minute.
Here's your first path. Take a look.
So it's the same as Dalton. So wait, we didn't do one.
All right, you're gonna see it one more time. Remember, the clock will start when you make your first step. Good luck, Jules. Here he goes.
Bring it on.
That's what he's talking about. Let's go. Here he goes, amping up the audience. Oh, step on the button, step on the button. There you go. He had a nice running start. He's got it. Very methodical. Stop that clock. Oh, just like that. Come on.
And then the 5x5, he screws up a couple times. Let me speed up a bit.
All right, I can see it one more time. We got 83 seconds left. Good luck, man. Here he goes. All right, take a look. Here it is again. All right. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Okay, there you go. He's got it this time. Oh, no. Hit it. 50 seconds left on the clock. Nice recovery. Yeah!
So this is the reason I give it a 6, even though it comes close. See, here's his path.
4 seconds left. This is for the sliming.
And what sucks about this is Jules, this happened with Remy, Jules would have been the second player to get slimed and get a perfect score in level 2. And who got a perfect score in level 1, but sadly it didn't happen. I think this video sums it up perfectly.
44 seconds. Do it up, man. The audience is behind you. He's got very aggressive, hard steps. So far, so good. No, you missed it. Jules, you gotta go back and hit that last one. Oh, no, quick. No, quick. Wait,
That's the only reason I give it a 6, though. To be fair, that doesn't hinder the episode a lot. Because we add together our scores. I'd still say the only problem with this episode is the poor editing in level 2. Other than that, this episode is actually not bad. It ranks 30 for a 6.6 out of 10, which is actually higher than 122. With the bonus point. So yeah, this is the decent episode. The only reason it wasn't higher on the tier list is because a freaking certain somebody put it as their second least favorite, below 116. Hey editor, what are we reviewing next?
Knock out the C. Knock out the T.
Oh, gotta reset.
Knock out the M. Knock out the L.
Hit reset.
Knock out the T.
Oh, blowing it. Come on.
Knock out
Oh.
the A. Oh.
Time's up. The word was
Yes.
list. Candace gotta have that list so we can
Yes.
check it twice. Come back here, Bennett. So, each team got 3 points. You guys tied.
All right.
It's a tie. So let me tell you what that means. We had those 2 bonus Scrabble tiles up for grabs. So I'm going to give 1 tile to each team, all right? And we had that awesome pair of skis. Now, instead of just giving 1 ski to each team, I'm going to give each team a pair of skis.
Editor, this is the wrong show. Or the wrong clip, damn it. Whatever. 103 is next, folks. which an episode I originally gave a lot of flack to. An episode that I know some of the group members did not like. Similar to 130 and stuff. Like, I think it's a decent episode, really decent episode. It's just that one thing that kind of kills it. See you guys for our next review. There, guys.